Hello again. I am creating another video to help guide you through the first week of class EDC 869, which is an online Blackboard course. So again, like in the welcome video, I am in the homepage view, and I'm going to go into the preview mode so that this looks like what you should see as student participants. And there we go. So we're on the home page, and I want to remind you that we have a prayer praise connection area, and in this area you're asked to share information about what's going on in your lives, things that you would like to share and give praise for or ask prayers for. The course info area is where you will find my contact information, my email address and my phone number. It is a Google Voice number, so it will transcribe your voice text and send me an email and an SMS message. Some information about me if you're curious, and where to go for technology support. I covered the syllabus in the welcome message, but this is a reminder that you should read it and make sure that you understand the course expectations. The schedule has not been posted yet. That's the schedule of events that looks like this. So I will be sending that to everyone as an email attachment so that we all have it. Then in content, so make sure that you start here. This is some information that you're reminded about. I'm going to remind you in particular that an online course is more demanding on you as the learner. So you need to really make sure that you put in the time. I noticed that you're taking a couple courses at the same time. And so it's going to be very, very important that you schedule your time. The welcome video is linked for you again here. Then we have the course info Q&A. So this is where you can support or post questions about that if you wish. So there's like a couple ways to get to that. I do want to draw your attention to introduction. So one of your first things is to do an introduction. So it is down here, and when you click on introductions, the directions are here posted by Anonymous. So asking some general questions and on fact about yourself, and then find something, and then we're supposed to post something that is not true, and then your task is to let us guess what is not true so that there is a conversation going on. So I see a couple people have posted already, but that is in the introductions area. So I want to make sure that you understand that when you're in here, here's the directions. You can reply directly to this, but then you'll see that this one does not show up. So what I would suggest, for those of you who have not done it yet, is come in here and do create a thread. And then when you create a thread, you'll put in introduction and then your name. So for those of us that are just learning how to use this, you might want to check in a couple of places. So that's introductions. And then when we go into content, I'm going to come down here and look at important course information. And up here, the important course information quiz is your very first quiz. It is not where you might expect it to be. When you open the quiz, it'll give you a chance to begin. It's a rather short quiz and not complicated. It's not asking you questions about the course. It's to get to know you. And so when you begin, it's going to run through these, and moving on to another question will automatically save your response. So I'm going to get back out of here because I don't really want to take the quiz myself. And I'm going to leave. So back to course, important course information. So there's discussion guidelines. So this week you have a discussion about the ISTE standards. And there is also a rubric if you are interested in checking that ahead of time, because that is how we are going to assess your participation in the discussions. The portfolio rubric, this link here should not be here currently, so don't click on it if you can help yourself. If you do, it will automatically download a Word document, and it is not the correct document. I have emailed the course designer a couple of times to try to have that removed and updated. I will keep you in the loop on that. So once you've taken this quiz and the important course information, then your first other assignment is due. It is in week 1. So we're going to go to week 1 and make sure you read this information. Here's the objectives. Here are links to things that we do expect you to either read or watch. Here's a reminder to post the introductions to yourself in the introductions area. And then there is a discussion. There is a quiz this week as well, but make sure that you watch these things before, because some of the questions in the quiz are specific to these videos. In the discussion area, again, you're going to create a thread, put in your discussion with your name so that others can respond to you. When you're done, you click submit. I do want to remind you that most of the text editing information is here. You are welcome to type elsewhere, like in a Word document, if that's what you're more comfortable with. Save that to your computer and then copy and paste the text. I do ask that currently you do not upload or attach a Word document, as that's just going to take a little more time for everybody to download, read it, and then respond. So it's a little easier and more expedient if you just post directly into the message area. And then when you're done, you can submit. You are welcome to save a draft, but don't do that and then forget to come back and click submit. So that is pretty much it for week 1. Your first posting is due on Wednesday, and then you need to respond to others by Saturday, and then the quiz can be completed by Sunday. I would say that for all of the quizzes there, you probably want to get those done sooner. The course goals journal is something that you're going to do at the beginning of the course, and you're going to do it again at the end of the course. So as you write your goals for this journal, please make sure to keep track of what those are, because I've had people who are like back at the end of the course, 8 weeks, are having trouble remembering what they wrote. So keep track of that. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is the last question in the quiz or the journal and the quiz that you're taking are going to ask you about a Gmail account. I would like to suggest that if you have a school domain that uses Google, that you're welcome to use it. It gets a little confusing sometimes to keep work separated from the course. So it might be a better idea to use a personal Gmail account. If you are a person who does not have a Gmail account and you're not sure how to do that, you can simply go to Google and search set up a Gmail account, and Gmail, it predicts what you want here, and it goes right to here and walks you through the steps of how to do that. So create an account, there's a big red button. So you can walk through that. So make sure that you might want to do that prior to taking both of those quizzes. I am always here to help you, and if you have any questions, again, the best way to reach me is by email, and I look forward to supporting you through this course.